Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yuni Astuti. I'm from School of Nursing, Universitas Muhammadiyah, Yogyakarta. Now I will present about this study with the title Enhanced Knowledge of National Asia Temple in Preserving Reproductive Health. Next, this is our team. I'm Yuni Astuti and this is Novita and DST Nurmagupita from UNISA, Universitas Asia, Yogyakarta. Next, this is the introduction. One of goal of sustainable development SDGs is reproductive health. It is imperative that the woman process of comprehensive and knowledge of reproductive health in order to ensure it is presented based on the data from WHO. And then there is 1,076,900 to 5 people or 90% of women in the world who experience dysmenorrhea and 10 until 15% of them experience severe dysmenorrhea. Meanwhile, in Indonesia itself, the incident rate of primary dysmenorrhea is 54.89% and 9,36% other experience in secondary dysmenorrhea. The result of the Indonesian Health Survey in bahasa we call Survei Kesehatan Indonesia in 2023 shown that 50.5% of adolescents aged in 15 until 24 years experience of anemia. The nutrition education improve the adolescents understanding about the iron and their habit of consume of iron-rich foods. The purpose on this study was to determine the influence of education on the knowledge of women. And the methodology, this is approach with cross-sectional study with pretest and post-excision. The sample is 30 women who had menstruation, and the instrument we use the demographic questionnaire on knowledge of nutrition and anemia and past cell management in adolescents, and the questionnaire of the knowledge of menstruation and dysmenorrhea. The data collection in the first we screening about the menstruation. We give the pretest and then we give the education and demonstration about the menstruation, and then the self-management to maintain the dysmenorrhea. And then the last we give the post-test to our respondent and the tabulating data, and the last we use analyzing data will Wilcoxon test. This is the finding of this study. The table 1 shown that the average of 80 years old, with the youngest respondent being 30 years old and the oldest being 35 years old. The age range indicate that the respondent came from various stages of adolescence and early adult development. The research by other researchers show that age is one of the factors that influence of the perception of menstrual pain, when the adults tends to report higher pain intensity than young adult women due to unstable hormone and lower pain receptor. The prevalence of dysmenorrhea increased with age, and 35% age and 14 to 50% and 16, and then the 46% at the 19 years. The average of the menarche from the respondent was 30 years. The peak of the menarche in 11, 12, and 30 years from the other researchers. The age of menarche is related to the occur of dysmenorrhea. The early menarche occur the higher the intensity of menstrual pain. And then the average score of dysmenorrhea is 4. And then the dysmenorrhea is one of the most frequent gynecological issue of all menstrual patients, regardless age or ethnic, and is common reported cause pelvic pain. And then almost of the female dysmenorrhea experience frequent menstrual discomfort mainly. And then the table 2 shows about the knowledge of the study of the study. And this study shown that 46.7% have a good knowledge and scholar about iron nutrition and supplementation is especially it's important to its adolescents, especially for women who are prone to iron deficiency anemia during menstruation. The increased nutrition education is able to increase awareness of iron supplement consumption and to prevent anemia in adolescents. And then the table 2, so but the half of the respondent have good knowledge of menstruance and dysmenorrhea, but there are still almost 27% with lower knowledge. The level of knowledge correlates with adolescents' lack of readiness to deal with dysmenorrhea symptoms and their treatment. And then the next slide about the table the effect of the education knowledge on the knowledge of respondent. The statistic test finding reveals significant difference between the pre-test and post-test score on the knowledge variable with a p-value of 0.034. This number is less than a significant level, indicate that the education overall was effective in raising the respondent awareness about the importance of diet and the use iron supplement. This study support previous study which found that every educational program is enhanced. And then the result study test shown that there's very significant difference between the level of knowledge of participants before and after they get education about the menstruation and dysmenorrhea. This finding indicate that the education provided was effective, increased a participant understanding of the biological effect and management of dysmenorrhea. And then the significance in this research is aligned with the global trend to emphasize the importance of menstrual health education as a part of the public health program. The World Health Organization also emphasized that menstrual health literacy contributes greatly to achieving better reproductive health. And then the last of the conclusion, this study showed that education interventions significantly increase the participant knowledge, nutrition, and supplement iron tablet and the menstrual and induced minor knowledge. Menstrual health education program for teenagers should be implemented early on to increase the understanding and behavior in self-management during menstruation. And this is the documentation of this program. And thank you for the attention. I think enough. Akhirul kalam. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.